If you are buying from a Ghanaian local market, there are certain things that you should know, and I'll be sharing that in this video. Stay tuned.
Single and searching.
Yeah, seriously searching.
Hey, are you also looking for a girl? Hey.
Making a list anytime I am going to the market makes shopping easier, and that way I don't forget the stuff that I really want to buy. And interestingly, I have a habit of forgetting the list at home, so these days I take a picture of the list and take it with me. You also find me in my fanny pack. It has my phone and my money, make shopping easy. Now, this is a DIY tip I'm sharing with other content creators. This is how I film in the car, and my stand is not stable, so I always tie the phone with a rope. And then let's go enjoy the ride.
Another 6 o'clock is here. Wake up and meet the morning dear. Brand new day, it's a brand new slate. Like Barack say, yes I can.
Now, there's this shop here known as M&N, and I don't know if that's the right name, but we normally refer to it as SDA shop because they don't open on Saturdays. So my family and I, we sort of assume that they are Adventists. Their things are very affordable. So anytime I want to buy provisions, this is where I come.
And say, yes I can. Open your face, open your face.
Saturday is a market day at Texpo, which is located in Spintex, close to the 18 junction. It is usually a very busy day. You have people coming from the villages with their goods to come and sell there, and a lot of people go there to buy on Saturdays. If you don't get to buy on Saturday during the weekday, buying at Texpo is very expensive, so people take advantage of the Saturdays. You can see all those cars parked there are people who park their car and actually decided to walk to the market, and all these people that you are seeing are people who are done with their purchases and they are coming out. People actually come and buy from this place to sell. It is very busy. And this is just one side of the market. There are other car parks. There is the other entrance that you see a lot of people also parked there, to come and shop. And usually we have this I don't know what to call them, children or adolescents of school going age, both boys and girls. They are always there with their bowls ready to help you shop. So basically that is it.
Good morning. Pacho, mi pepperoni mi. Muya ne say. Okay. Pacho, broni muya ne say. Okay. It's mami 5 cedis. 5,000 say 5 cedis.
The Ghanaian market is usually a very noisy place, so I am buying some fresh corn, and he says 7 of those is going for 5 cedis. That's about $0.82, which is less than $1. Okay. The goods you find here are usually very fresh. Sometimes I come very early in the morning and I see them taking them off the trucks from the various places. I spent most of my life in Dansoman, and Kanishi was my market until I came here 2017 as a result of marriage. Found this market and I realized that most of the people here are Dangbes. Either they are Adans or Krobos, and I'm a mix of the two. So anytime I go there, I speak the language with them, and that has been working the magic. Like, they just do me so well. So my interaction with the lady was just asking about the cherry tomatoes, and she says they are gone out of season again.
Sorry for left, so okay.
Using the right hand is a very big deal in Ghana. So if by any chance your right hand is engaged, like I'm using my right hand to film, I paid her using the left. I have to apologize for using the left. When buying from a local market, you should know how to bargain. That is because the traders know that people will always bargain. So they sort of set the price higher than the original price. So if you do not bargain, you may be spending a lot more than you should. So as at the time I was buying this, a bucket, the one she poured in was for 20 cedis. That is about 3.3 US dollars. But then when you bargain, you're able to get it for 18 cedis. That is some 2 cedis saved for some pepper, you know. I so love roasted peanuts or roasted granuts, and what I notice is that the granuts, whether it is roasted or not roasted, is actually the same price. So when I go to the market, I go in for the already roasted one. That is going to save me some time, energy, resources, everything. Like it doesn't make sense to buy the one.
Answer my phone where? Yeah, me I don't. But then if you ever, and you bet me edi. Careful. Sir. Osawo, osime, osupede, upe bro, upe white man. And them into body any eye. Ose nyame ya 30 cedi. Hey.
So the A is a strategy because I know that that may not be the original price. You've got to bargain. Antiama is like one of my favorite people at the local market. But the thing is that it can be really confusing because you also do not want to cheat whoever is selling. Sometimes market is just not so good, so if you go on and on, they may just give it to you like that, but then you are confused as to whether they are making loss or or whether that is the original price. So that was just to demonstrate what really goes on at the local market. But Auntie Ama is one person who sort of knows I don't bargain a lot, so she gives me the original price. So yes, once she said it was 35 and it was the last, I knew that was it. Yeah, so I got it for the 35. But I know if I had pressed that, I've got it for 30. But I wasn't sure. Are you going to cheat her? Is she going to make a loss? So that thing in the Ghanaian market is very confusing.
Minimo, and I may say, Mammy 30 dear. And yet, and the body 30 name. Pacho debut. Hey, Auntie Ama. Na Auntie Ama dance only Hanumo. Only Hanum. Into Udia Mammy, Metal 35. Hey, wait, the over son or bread. Pacho.
Another thing I get at a very good price at Texpo is fruits. Three of this is 5 cedis. Usually that has been the price for a long time. And one thing that I also do is to create rapport with the traders. There are different sides to the market, and if I am buying from this side, I have people I buy from. If I'm buying from the other side, where I filmed the other time, where we had the guy who said he was a fruit seller, that is where I buy from.
Hey, metal mint 1 CD. Mint no. Hey, and yeah, mommy 2 CD. Me didn't say 1 CD.
I've been mentioning in some of my videos that our local farmers have now started planting the red bell peppers. Here they are not that vibrant, but when you put them down to ripe, actually they become very red. So yeah, basically. Of late, I've been seeing this woman frying some plantain chips at the side of the market. So anytime I come, I just grab some, Charlie, God bless the works of the hands of our mothers at the market. They really, really work hard.
Call him in a hello. Mount from Yakobanami, I put 2 or 5 cities.
As at the time I was buying these fruits, oranges were not in season, so yeah, I didn't get a lot for 5 cities, so I ended up buying 10 cities. These young guys and girls who always help us carry our stuff to the car, I've always been engaging them in conversations, and every one of them I've spoken to is in school. They have their aspirations. They come here on Saturdays and sometimes on weekdays after school just to make some extra money. Some of them also do have their parents as traders in the market, and they are doing this on the side. So anytime you see them, kindly show them some love. Don't argue with them over the fare. Just give them more than they deserve. Okay, thank you. So even though I'm not done shopping, I feel like the things were a bit too heavy, so we are just going to offload it. The rest of the stuff that I'm going to get will not be heavy, so I'll just go on my own.
That's why. Yamen shop 45. Hey, Ade.
Be quiet, grow up.
Meshe. Near 45. Last year, 45 pen and more. Don't say. Mammy, show me sick at me pay 35 dear.
Once again, bargaining is key here. You always have to bargain. I bought those 5 cedars less than what he originally stated, and they make room. They honestly make room for bargain. So if you do not bargain, you just be spending a lot more than you should. And I'm sure somebody who does a greater job than me can really even bargain to buy this at a lesser price. So they sort of slaughter and dress it right in front of you. Yeah.
I'm getting some bottles for my juice as well. So this is it, 500 ml. Good morning, squad. Imagine what happened.
These people are one of my favorite people in the whole of Texpo market. Like anytime I come here, it's just great vibes. Their boss is one of the most nicest person I've met here. Unfortunately, today he's not here. Habib is not here. Habib is a subscriber to this channel. Yusuf is also a subscriber to this channel. And one of those days, you guys are going to see Habib live here, and I'm sure all of you are going to fall in love with him.
Pacha mami namsa. Mami boss.
So I repeat again, build a good rapport with the people you buy from. Sometimes when I want bones and I come here, I don't even buy. They just give it to me for free. I'm not cheating, no.
Hi.